the Republican Party was founded in Wisconsin. For the last 160 years or so, American politics has been dominated by the Republican and Democrat parties, and the Republican Party began in Ripon, Wisconsin. Prior to the birth of the Republican Party, America's party system was mainly controlled by the Whigs and Democrats. However, the Whigs would soon have division inside their party. Anti-slavery Whigs became incompatible with the pro-slavery Southern Whigs. The Free Soil Party, which was formed in 1848, primarily was formed to oppose the expansion of slavery. When the Kansas-Nebraska Act was passed in 1854, this signaled the need for a new anti-slavery party. The act basically repealed the Missouri Compromise, allowing slavery in the territories of Kansas and Nebraska. Whigs, Free Soilers, and Democrats would soon come together to form the Republican Party. On February 28, 1854, a meeting was held at the First Congregational Church in Ripon, Wisconsin. It was here that a group of people vowed to form a new political party if the Kansas-Nebraska Act passed, with their main concern being abolitionism and opposition to slavery. The act passed the Senate a few days later on March 3rd, and a second meeting was called in Ripon on March 20th, 1854, and this was held at the Little White Schoolhouse in Ripon, Wisconsin. Around 50 people attended this meeting, and it was here that the name Republican was suggested for the new political party. The Republican Party eventually held their first political convention in Jackson, Michigan, a few months later in July, after the Kansas-Nebraska Act was signed by President Franklin Pierce. The Republicans and Democrats are still the two dominating parties in the United States today. Both the First Congregational Church and the Little White Schoolhouse exist today in Ripon, and the Little White Schoolhouse can be toured. Follow for more Wisconsin history.